Now I've rewired the board from our last video where I just had a single light bulb, and in this case we have two light bulbs. Okay, now these two light bulbs are wired in series, which means there's still only one path for electricity to flow. I was going to use the three light bulbs, but these are LED bulbs, and for some reason with the voltages it doesn't allow all three to operate. They'll all still get power, but they're not going to operate properly. So in this case I turned two light bulbs on. Okay, and in this, so now if I unscrew one of these bulbs, so if I unscrew this bulb, both bulbs are going to go out. It's like the old style Christmas tree bulbs where if you have one dead bulb, everything else in the string doesn't work because there's only one path for electricity to flow. Now, if we take a look at voltages, and I know it's tough for you to see the meter, if not impossible. Okay, if I take a look at voltages, let's see if I can do this. Okay, it's still hard to see that meter. But if I take a look at voltages on this meter, okay, if I go across source, which is line to neutral coming off the switch, I'm still getting my 123.9. Okay, now if I go to line to bulb 1, I get 0. That's because it's on the same side of a load. If I go to line to the output of bulb 1 where it joins to bulb 2, I'm getting 59.1. Okay? That means that the load, which is bulb 1, is using 59.1 volts. That's the voltage drop across that load. If I go to the input of bulb 2, okay, I still get the 59 because it's still on the same side of the second load. If I go across bulb 1 to bulb 2, I'm going to get 123.7 or thereabouts. Now, if I just take the voltage reading across bulb 2, okay, I'm going to get 59.4 because it's the voltage reading across bulb 2. It's what that bulb is using. Now, watch what happens if I unscrew bulb 2. If I unscrew bulb 2, again, both bulbs go out because of the fact that there's only one path for current to flow. But if I take a voltage reading across that, okay, my voltage is going to read 104 thereabouts. Okay, I'm still using a little because of the LED components in the bulb, so I still have a voltage drop across bulb 1 for some reason. Okay, but we are really only so again, if I go here, okay, I'm getting 19 volts across bulb 1 no matter what I do, and I'm getting 115 across bulb 2. So again, we have a little bit of, if you use incandescent bulbs on this, the old style light bulbs, you wouldn't get any voltage drop, but these bulbs have some electronical components and it has some electronics in it because of the LEDs. So now if I put this back in, okay, I get both. If I have an open where bulb 1 is, again, my power is going to go out. So if I take a voltage reading across bulb 1, okay, in this case I'm getting 94. Across bulb 2, I'm getting 3.87 right now. Again, LED bulbs act a little bit weird. Now remember, your meter is being put in parallel with the device you're measuring. Okay, so there is a little bit of current flow through your meter as well because of the fact that it's in parallel. But the rule I want you to remember is a series circuit splits the voltages between the bulbs, and a series circuit, okay, will always have a single path for current to flow, so if you open one device, nothing else is going to work. Now I'm going to alter this circuit a little bit, and I'm going to show you a bypass on a series circuit.